Hello everyone, this is Dhanashri Chougale and you're watching Ganga Education. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, you will get information regarding law and competitive examination related to law. So subscribe my channel and hit on a bell icon so that you can get information regarding upcoming videos. In this video, we will solve Civil Judge Junior Division Judicial Magistrate of First Class Preliminary Examination held in 2016 at Maharashtra. This video series will be in 4 parts. We will discuss 25 questions in each part. Previously, we have solved Civil Judge Junior Division Judicial Magistrate of First Class Preliminary Examination held in 2011, 2012, 2014 and 2015. The links of those videos are mentioned in description box. Please go through those videos also. Now, for this video, we will solve question number 1 to question number 25 of 2016 preliminary examination. So without further delay, let's get started. This is question paper of Civil Judge Junior Division and Judicial Magistrate of First Class Preliminary Examination held in 2016 at Maharashtra. This is set A. We have already discussed instruction for candidates while discussing question paper of 2011. So we are not going to discuss it in detail here. Let's jump on question number 1. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a ground for eviction of the tenant? Option number 1. Unlawful subletting. Option number 2. Non-use of the premises without reasonable cause for more than 6 months. Option number 3. Acquisition of suitable accommodation by the tenant. Option number 4. None of the above. And the correct answer is option number 3. Acquisition of suitable accommodation by the tenant. Now question number 2. When a person does a thing with an intention of causing a wrongful gain to one person or a wrongful loss to another, he is said to have done that thing. Option number 1. Fraudulently. Option number 2. Intentionally. Option number 3. Voluntarily. Option number 4. Dishonestly. And the correct answer is option number 4. Dishonestly. Now question number 3. Which of the following is not a defamation? Option number 1. A says ironically, Z is an honest man. He never stole B's watch intending to believe otherwise. Option number 2. A at the hearing of the case in good faith argued Z's evidence is so contradictory that he must be stupid or dishonest. Option number 3. A says at the hearing, I do not believe what Z stated because I know him to be a man without veracity. Option number 4. I drew a picture of Z showing him running with B's watch, intending to be believed that Z stole B's watch. And the correct answer is option number 2. A at the hearing of the case in good faith argued Z's evidence is so contradictory that he must be stupid or dishonest. Now question number 4. If the offence is punishable with fine only, the imprisonment in default of payment of fine shall be option number 1. Simple. Option number 2. Rigorous. Option number 3. Simple or rigorous as the court may order. Option number 4. Partly simple and partly rigorous as the court may direct. And the correct answer is option number 1. Simple. Now question number 5. Which of the following is not a punishment recognized by law? Option number 1. Death. Option number 2. Imprison with hard labor. Option number 3. Forfeiture of property. Option number 4. Transportation for life. And the correct answer is option number 4. Transportation for life. Now question number 6. How contract of sale of goods is to be made? A. In writing. B. By words of mouth. C. Partly in writing and partly by words of mouth. D. By conduct of parties. Option number 1. A only. Option number 2. A, B, C and D all. Option number 3. A and B only. Option number 4. A, B and D. And the correct answer is option number 2. A, B, C and D all. Now question number 7. The magistrate to whom accused is forwarded after arrest may from time to time authorize his detention in police custody for a term. Option number 1, not exceeding 30 days. Option number 2, not exceeding 14 days. Option number 3, not exceeding 15 days. Option number 4, as he thinks fit. And the correct answer is option number 3, not exceeding 15 days. Now question number 8. In a suit against central government, the authority to be named as defendant shall be option number 1, Government of India. Option number 2, President of India. Option number 3, Union of India. Option number 4, Prime Minister of India. And the correct answer is option number 3, Union of India. Now question number 9. Sale of immovable property in execution would become absolute. Option number 1, on full payment of price by the auction purchaser. Option number 2, when sale is confirmed by the court any time after sale. Option number 3, if no application for setting aside sale is made or where such an application filed is disallowed and court confirms the sale. Option number 4, when final bid is accepted by the court. And the correct answer is option number 3, if no application for setting aside sale is made or where such an application filed is disallowed and court confirms the sale. Now question number 10. Person who lodged first information report is to be referred. Option number 1, as a complainant. Option number 2, as an informant. Option number 3, both the terms above mentioned. Option number 4, applicant. And the correct answer is option number 2, as an informant. Now question number 11. Suit on promissory note payable on demand is to be filed. Option number 1, within 3 years from the date of note. Option number 2, within 3 years from the date of demand. Option number 3, within 3 years from the date of transaction. Option number 4, within 1 year from the date of demand. And the correct answer is option number 1, within 3 years from the date of note. Question number 12. Is the foreign judgment of the competent court conclusive? Option number 1, not conclusive at all. Option number 2, conclusive when given on the merit of the case. Option number 3, conclusive even if passed ex parte. Option number 4, no, it is only relevant. And the correct answer is option number 2, conclusive when given on the merit of case. Now question number 13. Onerous gift means. Option number 1, gift of property in bulk by single transfer. Option number 2, gift of several things by a single transfer of which one is burdened by an obligation. Option number 3, gift of burdened property. Option number 4, oppressive burdensome gift. And the correct answer is option number 3, gift of burdened property. Question number 14. When are all the original documents to be produced by the parties to the suit? Option number 1, with the plaint or the written statement. Option number 2, during trial with the affidavit of examination in chief. Option number 3, even during cross-examination of the witness or before judgment. Option number 4, on or before settlement of issues. And the correct answer is option number 4, on or before settlement of issues. Now question number 15. A citizen of India committed offence in Uganda and came back and is arrested in India. Under what law and where is he to be tried? Option number 1, in Uganda as the law of the country. Option number 2, in India according to the provisions of the Indian Penal Code. Option number 3, in Uganda according to the provisions of the Indian Penal Code. Option number 4, in India as per the law of Uganda. And the correct answer is option number 2, in India according to the provisions of the Indian Penal Code. Now question number 16. Indian Penal Code was mainly drafted by. Option number 1, Macaulay. Option number 2, Lord Mountbatten. Option number 3, Lord Denning. Option number 4, Salmond. And the correct answer is option number 1, Macaulay. Now question number 17. Which of the following is not a fundamental right? Option number 1, right to education. Option number 2, right to property. Option number 3, right to freedom of religion. Option number 4, equality before law. And the correct answer is option number 2, right to property. Question number 18 has been removed by this question paper. Now question number 19. A asks his son to bring a stick, saying to B, I will give you a good beating and set you right. What offense, if any, has A committed? Option number 1, criminal force. Option number 2, assault. Option number 3, criminal intimidation. Option number 4, no offense. And the correct answer is option number 4, no offense. Now question number 20. Res gestae means option number 1, adverse gesture of an accused. Option number 2, ogle at someone. Option number 3, things done or words spoken naturally as a part of the same transaction. Option number 4, gesture made or expressed something spontaneously. And the correct answer is option number 3, things done or words spoken naturally as a part of same transaction. Now question number 21. A person is presumed to be legitimate son of a man, though born after dissolution of marriage with his mother, if he is option number 1, born within 280 days of the dissolution and his mother remained unmarried. Option number 2, born within 9 months after dissolution of marriage. Option number 3, born within 280 days after dissolution even if his mother married with someone. Option number 4, born within 280 days after dissolution and even though it is proved that above said had no access to his mother during the period he was begotten. And the correct answer is option number 1, born within 280 days of the dissolution and his mother remained unmarried. Now question number 22. Second appeal under section 100 of Civil Procedure Code shall lie. Option number 1, when decree of trial court is set aside, allowing first appeal. Option number 2, when there are divergent views of trial court and first appeal court on material issues. Option number 3, when High Court is satisfied that in this case substantial question of law is involved. Option number 4, in any case after decision of the first appeal. And the correct answer is option number 3, when High Court is satisfied that in this case substantial question of law is involved. Now question number 23. Against whom specific performance of contract can be enforced? A, parties to the contract. B, any person claiming under the party to the contract. C, transferee for value who has paid money in good faith having notice of the contract. D, when a company entered into contract subsequently amalgamated with another company, new company which arise out of amalgamation. And option number 1, A, B and C. Option number 2, A, B and D. Option number 3, B, C and D. Option number 4, all the above. And the correct answer is option number 4, all the above. Now question number 24. What is the period within which application for setting aside abatement of suit is to be filed? Option number 1, 30 days from the date of abatement of suit. Option number 2, 60 days from the date of abatement of suit. Option number 3, 90 days from the date of abatement of suit. Option number 4, 30 days from the date of order of abatement of suit. And the correct answer is option number 2, 60 days from the date of abatement of suit. Now question number 25. Which of the following is a court of record? Option number 1, High Court. Option number 2, District Court. Option number 3, Family Court. Option number 4, Labor Court. And the correct answer is option number 1, High Court. That's it for this video. In next video, we will solve question number 26 to question number 50. So stay tuned. Thank you for listening.